All right. Try to make this one as short and as sweet as possible. You penis people keep trying to challenge the knowledge. Let me tell you something. First of all, you know how they said the white man is the lowest person on the totem? Why is that? It's because the white man is not original to this planet. He didn't even come through any sort of original means at all. The white man came from the white woman. That's who birthed him into the fucking world. Now, the white woman is higher than him, is literally his God, because she gave him life. Now, who in the fuck gave the black man life? It was a black woman. She is your God. Now, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. Take that up with something else, because you're waiting on Jesus to come back and save you. Because I don't care who you are following. Muhammad, the male version of Allah, or whatever the hell you think you're following. You are reading authors, probably penis people, who were allowed to remain famous because everything that motherfucker is telling you to subjugate yourself to a higher authority. When the fuck did your mama tell you to subjugate anything other than do what the fuck she asked you to do? I know mine can't tell anybody that he was ever subjugated. He can't, because I never did that. I made sure that his mind grew. And wherever in the hell he is giving motherfuckers tit for motherfucking tat. They trying to tat. He's like, no, motherfucker, I learned from my mama's tit. Shit. You know what his mama's tit told him to do? Go to the source of all knowledge. Whatever in the hell comes past your path, you go to whatever source that you can find in order to figure out how the fuck that thing thinks it has an authority or control. Or even, is it based on a reality? What is the truth of its origin? Now, he's not running around the world angry and having problems. He's a happy little motherfucker. And I love that happy motherfucker. He's not broke. He is not feeling unaccomplished. He does feel like he is having some opposition, but that opposition is not whooping his ass. He's looking at that opposition like, how the fuck dare you? And telling it so as well. Now, if anyone thinks that I am saying anything negative to or about a melanated man, then you need to figure yourself the fuck out. listen to all of the words that I say, because I do say some negative shit, and then I fucking back it up with some positivity. I reinforce it, maybe with a little bit of truth, because shit, truth is just fucking truth. And then I say, I comprehend why in the fuck it is going on, and I still feel like you should be stronger than that to turn against your own and take out your frustrations. Now, I'm not incorrect about that shit. Because you should be stronger. Now, this is another problem too people are having with what I'm saying. Black women are not to be fucked. Actually, you go fuck all the black women you want. Don't fuck the Egyptian women. Why? Because you're raping them. Unless they have full knowledge of what their bodies are designed to do in every bit of all of its capacity, you are bamboozling them. You're offering them something without letting them know, hey, there are other choices. There are greater choices. You telling her to give up her fucking divinity so she can fucking depend on failure. That's bamboozling. And when you bamboozle a motherfucker out of their pussy, you are raping them. I don't give a fuck if they're consenting. They're consenting stupidly, because they don't have all of the motherfucking facts. Don't believe me? Somebody turned me on to, what's his name? Delbert Blair. Dr. Delbert Blair. Dr. Delbert Blair. Go listen to him. You believe penis people. Okay. Another thing, people don't agree with what I'm saying. Don't run your ass out there thinking that you're about to be a part of some militant shit. Do you own a motherfucking factory where you are fucking creating guns, making guns, manufacturing guns? Are you manufacturing tanks? Are you manufacturing bombs and bullets? Then how in the fuck are you prepared to go to war? Because obviously your mind don't have no fucking strength if you think you need your fucking fists. If you think you can fucking point a goddamn gun. If you think that you're supposed to be out there taking lives that you did not create. Who in the fuck are you? And why are you stupid? Who in the fuck is gonna fucking make sure that yours are taken care of when you get shot the fuck up? When you get blown the fuck up? When you get incarcerated? Who in the fuck is going to take care of yours? Oh, you're going to leave her out there to defend on her own. Okay. Well, if she was dependent on you, that means she was stupid. She didn't have a fucking clue. So now you have left her to now need another motherfucking penis. And does that penis love your fucking offspring? And does he love your offspring too much? You have left all your bases uncovered, you dumbass. All right. Now, who was the first motherfucker to betray a black woman? It wasn't a reptile. The reptile just came down here and began raping. We already knew the reptile was not our motherfucking friend. Okay, so who was the next penis on the fucking earth? It was a black man. At what fucking point did that motherfucker decide that he needed to be aligned with the motherfucking reptiles instead of his goddamn mama? That motherfucker was the first motherfucker to betray the black woman. Because you came from her. You were supposed to be on her side. But you decided to pick up your fucking fist and knock her in the motherfucking head. You thought that you could wear her crown. I think that makes you a queen. Because there ain't no fucking such thing as a goddamn king. They made that bullshit up. Like I said, that fucking House of Windsor or whatever the fuck they're calling that shit. They were mimicking this shit perfectly. Mimicking this shit perfectly. They put the white woman on the motherfucking throne. And they had her fucking counterpart standing next to her. Saying, I'm her husband, but I am a prince. I'm her husband, but I'm a prince. That motherfucker didn't call himself a goddamn king. No. They were mimicking it perfectly. Y'all are not paying attention to all of the goddamn signs, and you're not reading the fucking information. You're standing around listening to preachers. What did they tell you? These goddamn preachers, they ain't on your motherfucking side. Because they told you to believe in fucking Jesus. And I done told your ass. Jesus is a lie. There ain't no damn Jesus. There ain't no damn Jesus. There's a Christ chamber in your goddamn head. There's a Christ chamber in your motherfucking head. What time was it when they created this Jesus story? Right about the time that Cesare Borgia was fucking running through the lands and fucking slaughtering motherfuckers. They told you to bow to him. What is the cross? The cross is a symbol of death, whether somebody is fucking hanging on it or it's a fucking sword that they got these motherfuckers bowing in front of while they pray to fucking have strength to slaughter your ass. That's a cross. So y'all still believe in Jesus? Oh, you believe in Muhammad. Oh, you think you believe in Allah, but you don't know the real fucking story. So if you don't know the whole fucking story, the real fucking story, and you don't know how the fucking story got fucking twisted and dismantled, picked apart, and manipulated, how in the fuck are you following the Allah? Allah. Huh? How you following? All right. So y'all don't have to fucking believe me. Because when I started listening to all of this shit, I'm telling everybody. I didn't know a goddamn thing about politics. I didn't give a fuck about the damn politics. At some point, I decided to take my ass and start fucking reading some shit. That was just very, very recently in like the last 5 years, 5 years, okay? So in the last 5 years, I started reading. I started reading everything I could get my hands on because I was listening to a melanated penis person give speeches. I was listening to those speeches, and every time he brought up a title, I looked up the title and I read it in its entirety. And then I reread it after I read about 8 of them. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Because I don't like the way this one, the tonality comes across. Let me go back and refer to the writing that came before it. Okay, now let me go find the writing that came before it because I know this shit is based on something else. Okay, now let me go find some histories to figure out how in the hell they got to this land conquering these people over there they came from. What were they doing over there? Okay, well, how did they get there? What happened to those original people? Now, once you start following all this shit, and then you start referring back to these damn Bible verses and stuff that you grew up being drilled into your head, then you start finding the damn contradictions. And then you start looking at the present day and you're saying, okay, well, who is in charge right now? And what things are they funding? What things are they paying to keep alive, to keep going, so they can swindle people out of their monies, so they can swindle people out of their energies, so that they can keep people hustling, so they can keep people angered, so they can keep minds chaotic. What in the fuck are they doing? Okay, so now we're figuring out what the fuck they're doing. Okay, now let's follow that backwards in a timeline. Where do these people come from? Oh, they come from this. Okay, well, what exactly is this? Because normally it's an organization. What exactly is this organization? Oh, shit. What is this organization doing? What do they fund? Where do they reach? Who are they helping? Who is it benefiting? Oh, okay. So when I say go do your research and go do your studying, I didn't tell you to listen to me. I just told you to start bringing in all of the knowledge to yourself, not somebody else's goddamn words. What in the fuck did they write down on paper so that they knew that their work would receive some credit, so that they could fucking climb higher up the fucking food chain? What the fuck? Oh, you're too lazy to go and read it for yourself. Okay, that is exactly what the fuck they're depending on. That is why they get stronger, and you're looking around going, why the fuck are niggas so goddamn stupid? How come niggas don't have some shit? Well, we out here on this paper chase. Oh, so you're chasing the fiat. You're on a fiat chase. You're running out there to get that fiat. Okay, well, you're one of them, you dumbass. You're one of them. Shit, you trading yourself on the motherfucking market. You are agreeing to be chattel. You're agreeing to be a dumbass who's not in control of his own faculties. Because you go out there and do something that they don't like, do they have the ability to come lock your ass up? Are you worried about that? Are you looking over your fucking shoulder? Do you think that you have to be standing there holding a gun? I'm not looking over my fucking shoulder. I'm not worried about these motherfuckers coming. I'm not worried, and I've never been worried. So, anybody that didn't like what I'm saying, get the fuck off my goddamn page. Get the fuck off my channel. Get the fuck out of my videos. Get the fuck out. Go the fuck away. Go find you some fucking Freemason business. Go find you some fucking FBI informant business. Go find you some goddamn CIA manipulated business. Go find you a Freemason booty hole, or give your booty hole up to them. Otherwise, shut the fuck up, go stand next to your God and wait for fucking instructions. Fucking sit your stupid ass down and fucking learn to meditate. Keep your goddamn semen to your motherfucking self. Or you can go fuck the monkey bitch that they created to be fucked. But you're just helping them build their fucking monkey bitch army. Okay? You believe in so many goddamn stories? Guess what? There really was a fucking Yakub story. There really was a fucking Frankenstein story. There really fucking is a goddamn Island of Moreau. But just keep doing what the fuck you're doing if you don't believe what the fuck I'm saying. And you don't have to believe me. I done told you 10 fucking times. Don't believe me. I don't have to be your source. I am just a motherfucking trumpet fucking giving you what was hidden. I'm giving it to you. I'm telling you where it is. Every time I mention a goddamn title, every time I tell you to do a thing, I tell you do the thing based on these writings. Now, I'm not telling you that doing the damn writings, and everybody else is telling you to do the goddamn writings. They're telling you not to do the writings because, oh, you're going to subjugate yourself. Motherfucker, you're already subjugated. Wasn't your ass in jail? Didn't they feel like they had the authority to put your ass in a fucking cell? Didn't they feel like they had the authority to fucking put your ass in handcuffs, put you in the goddamn car, and fucking drive you down to the motherfucking concrete cell? Okay. So you let them keep holding on to that authority. I went and got my own goddamn authority that tells those motherfuckers you don't have the fucking authority because that bitch is the authority. So, let their own people tell them, or you stand out there and argue with them and try to force them to believe you, which they fucking don't. Act a goddamn fool. They will fucking slap some cuffs on you, and if you fight back, then they will fucking put a bullet in your ass because they love doing it. Now, I told people to listen to the goddamn Rabbi Finkelstein. He's not on YouTube no more because they done shut that fucking outlet down. You can find him on some other outlets. It's still out there. So listen to the goddamn rabbi. He told you. Your people are telling you you don't believe them. Why the fuck are we gonna tell you? Because we ain't your motherfucking friend. We over here to take your ass over. But if you keep running up into our Jew ass face, we're gonna tell you some dumb ass shit because we think you're fucking fools. So we gonna treat you like fucking fools. We already know the fucking white boy is stupid, and we already know the white boy is cowardly. That's why the fuck we deal with the fucking white boy. Because he'll fucking do what the fuck we say. He'll jump and he'll hop the way we tell him to. Now, that's what the fucking Rabbi Finkelstein said. Now, after Rabbi Finkelstein said that, that motherfucker had less than 3 months to live. They came and killed his ass because the motherfucker told too much. But don't believe me. And they killed the motherfucking interviewer too, because that fucking interviewer was a little bit too bold with seeking that interview out and then putting it out on the goddamn fucking World Wide Web. Now, I want to thank that man for his sacrifice, because that man fucking asked all of the questions that laid the whole fucking truth out. And if you don't believe that, then why the fuck did his own people fucking kill him? Go ask Jesse why the fuck he killed Martin Luther King. Go ask him. Go ask that motherfucker. Go ask Al Sharpton why every time they fucking have some bullshit going on, he jump up and tell your nigger ass to be angry and fucking go riot and shit. Go ask him. But let me ask you this. Is that motherfucker at your goddamn nigger dinner table? Is that motherfucker in your nigger ass face telling you how the fuck to come up and get some fucking money so you don't have to fucking be bothered with fucking bills and stress and strife? Is he telling your fucking nigger ass how to fucking have little happy little black children in your goddamn lives? Do they go out and fucking have their little nigger dreams? No, he telling you to be angry and to be upset. Go out there and fucking riot and act a fool and fucking throw some bullets back and forth. He's telling you to go fucking get educated. That's the thing that they give to animals, is an education. They teach them to do a thing repetitively. They didn't teach you to grow and expand and keep growing and fucking meet an obstacle, fucking hurdle that shit and go on to fucking grow and expand and meet a new obstacle and hurdle that shit and grow and expand and meet a new obstacle and hurdle that shit. No, that's called erudition. Ain't nobody fucking making you erudite. Nobody is making you erudite. Nobody's telling you to get erudite. They told you to go out to the fucking Freemason schools, and all schools are Freemason schools unless you got your own where you're teaching niggas to be erudite. Do you? Do you? Now, I know it's gotta be something out there. I haven't really run across it, and why? They're not allowing that motherfucker to get no notoriety because they don't want no niggas to be erudite. When a nigga is erudite, it's because a nigga got a nigga mama that's going, hey, hey, hey. Don't believe the bullshit. Everybody told me I was raising my son wrong, that I was gonna fucking fuck him up, that he wasn't gonna be a strong black man. Well, goddamn it, he is not fucking, he ain't black, he's a strong Egyptian. And he is erudite. He thinks as he moves. Nothing stops him. Nothing. Nothing. Now, I see a lot of motherfuckers get angry and they want to fight and they want to fucking cuss and scream. I'm one of those motherfuckers. Nobody was teaching me to be erudite because my God was weak than a motherfucker. But her God was not. But her God was surrounded by fucking treachery. Yeah, she was. My grandmother went through fucking hell. Hell. I love her. She was a strong motherfucker. She never, not one time, never not loved her children. Even when they fucking failed, she still loved them motherfuckers. I failed her. I'm not gonna fail what I brought here though. Because I should have stood there next to her, strong and proud. I let motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves, and I fucking ran, and I tried to find an easier way. And was nothing fucking easy. Do you know why? Because they do not want the Egyptian woman to succeed on any level unless she becomes subjugated. And that means she's not succeeding. She's giving her energy to another source, and she is helping that source win over her. She is betraying her motherfucking self. Now, it's a whole lot of things that I have done, but I have never betrayed myself. I have denied an easier way because that shit was looking to subjugate me. Now, I know what the fuck subjugation is, and I would rather stand alone and fight than be subjugated. All I did was make my back stronger. So, I don't know who the fuck you fighting for. Because I'm not asking mine to fight. I'm asking mine to grow. And I think that your mamas, that your gods, would be asking you to grow. I don't think they'd be asking you to fucking go out there and fucking risk life and limb and leave yours unattended to. Because that's what the rest of the world is asking you to do. When they ask you to get up and go take that fucking job, you're leaving yours unattended to. Who the fuck is in your house when you're gone? You running out there in the world trying to be fucking seen and special and important in somebody else's eyes. But when you come home to your little fucking dark ass faces, those little faces that depend on you, do they look up and see you as being strong and fucking the hero? Or do they look at you and say, where the fuck you been all day? Because mine was looking at me asking where the fuck I been all day. I went through fucking hell to overcome that shit every fucking day. I had to come up with something wiser, smarter, faster, fucking more available every fucking day. And all I was doing was defeating my motherfucking self. because he thought I was a fucking walking contradiction, because it is a walking contradiction. So I got my ass off of that fucking contradicting ass fucking rat race fucking hamster wheel. That's what the fuck I did. And I had to find my ass a fucking contradicting ass situation in order to help me off of that fucking rat reel. Because I had to find a motherfucker that was fucking having an easier way in life, because he was participating. He was participating and trying to love me at the same time. His love came with, I need you to be subjugated. I need for you to be suffered. And I was like, no, motherfucker, I'm going to let you keep doing what the fuck you do. I'm going to give you as much support as I can fucking give you. But I am not going to be subjugated. And I'm not going to participate. He grew very, very frustrated, and he's gone. But I'm stronger for it. Now, I wondered at some point if I was betraying myself. And then I realized, no, I am not. Because whomever the fuck is in my life, whomever in the fuck I have been involved with, I saw that motherfucker coming before they got to my life. I saw them years and years before I could ever utilize the information. I saw it years and years before. Shit, I had little black dreams, little black coupledom. I did. Just like American means that you are being judged harshly by the court system. That's not a motherfucking dream. American dream. That's not a motherfucking dream. Ain't nobody dreaming of being fucking judged harshly by the court system. Black, to be unprotected in the eyes of the law, and to be beaten down by the legal system, that's not a motherfucking dream. I don't have no black dreams. I don't have no American dreams. I have always had Egyptian dreams and Egyptian foretellings, because I saw what was coming long before ever I could utilize it. So all of these people who have been in my life, who is not Egyptian, every one of these motherfuckers was necessary in order for me to get to this legal strength that allows me to wield law. So that's my quick tidbit for the day. So fuck off all you haters, and strengthen all you Egyptians, and relax and calm your minds, because now you know why the monkeys and the reptiles exist. The reptiles are not your motherfucking friend, and the fucking monkeys ain't your goddamn enemy. You just need to know what the fuck they're necessary to be utilized for. Okay? And stop letting people hype you the fuck up with hatred. Peace the fuck out. And I hope you goddamn read and erudite your mind.